All right, what is going on? So yes, a nice catchy title to get you guys to see what I'm trying to say when I say it to you, that I think that because of everybody's current condition, I've had a lot of people reach out to me about a lot of different situations about their own physical and mental health. I wanted to post this out here for things that we all can do, things that I will be following, and things that I will be practicing, blogging really, and showing you all. And I'd like you all to follow along and just follow these simple protocols to help us stay healthy mentally and physically during a very, very tough time. It is very obvious that right now, 2020 has not been very kind to any of us, for that matter. So we have a responsibility, or some of us have more of a responsibility to lead by example and just kind of show everybody that you should still try your hardest mentally and physically to stay in good health. So Sculpt Fitness is the company that I own. So most of you know that. But I will be practicing something that I've been practicing for about, working on for about 10 years, actively practicing probably about 6 years now, and have kind of turned it into how we handle our clientele and how we show them how to live a more balanced and healthy lifestyle. So if you will join me in these next 30 days, we will be practicing the 80-20 rule. And I branded as Sculpt Fitness's 80-20 rule. And now what that 80-20 rule is, at least for these next 30 days, and hopefully you all can mimic this for the rest of your lives. It's not always the easiest to do because things can get away from you, but it's something that I've practiced and found that it's been the most balancing for my physical health and mental health. So the first thing is obviously you want to make sure you track your food. Now, with the certain tracking apps that we have, I will list right here. So number one, just track your food. You can use your phone. You can use a journal. You can use anything you want. Just make sure you track it. The next one, number two, which is sleeping from 7 to 8 hours a night. So that's usually an average. So if you guys can average that throughout these next 30 days, that'd be great. Obviously, there's some people that get 5 to 6 hours. The whole point is to try to just get better quality and longer sleep. So that will obviously help you way more than you realize. Trust me, it's just part of what I've been practicing for quite some time now and teaching our clients. So the third thing is train or exercise 3 to 4 days a week. Now, it's very important. If you train more than that, that's awesome. That's great. You can continue to do that. If you train less than that, the idea is to at least get to 3 days a week. Those workouts or those trainings should be 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes, or roughly around there. So I always like to say take an hour for yourself for exercise or focusing on some sort of physical movement. But the point is that it's for your training and for you. So the next one is something that I do, and I really started to do it, and I used to take no days off, but now I do. So number 4, which is one day, one thing of self-care, whatever that may be. For me, a lot of the times it's doing, a podcast where I'm talking to somebody or I'm learning for something. And for some people that might seem like work, but it's not for me. I get a lot back from it. So for me, it works. Or I'll, read a book, or it could be go get your nails done, or it can be get your hair cut and, feeling good, or it could be, anything you want. A little retail therapy, buy yourself a couple pairs of jeans, go for a walk, read a book, all of those things. So make sure you do one of those things. Now, the fifth thing is, and this will be tough because it's kind of contrary to the first one, but it's no tracking on the holidays. So the idea is most of you or most of us need structure. The issue is that we have no structure. And then on top of that, during the holidays, our mental health and our physical health start to decline. And then we also just go overboard on those as well. And then at the end of it all, you realize, was it all worth it? And it wasn't. So the thing is no tracking on the holidays. So Christmas, New Year's, and Christmas Eve, I will not be tracking my food. The idea is the 80-20 rule. It's even 80 to 20% of the month. So it's really important that you are able to practice these daily disciplines throughout most of your life. And that's the thing. It's an all-time thing, but it's more important to have the balance. So obviously you can go up from here, but this is what I teach our clients. This is what we teach everybody. This is the talk that I have. The issue that most of you have is that you have no self-discipline. You guys are using little glimpses of inspiration and motivation to motivate you forward. And I understand why you do it, because it feels good in the moment. But discipline is something that you do even though it does not feel good in the moment. You're taking better care of yourself. You're investing in yourself. So all I'm asking is for you to invest 80% of your time on yourself. So really focusing on those daily disciplines, and the other 20% are the times where you can cut loose a little bit. And that's how I found that it's the best for physical well-being and mental well-being, is to have some sort of structure. The answer is not 50-50. It's not 50% of the time you take care of yourself and 50% you don't. That's not good life balance, because that doesn't balance you out physically or mentally. So I found the 80-20 rule, working my way up to that percentage, seems to be the best way. It's what we teach our clients. It's what we do here. It's what I practice, and it's what I've been practicing for the past 6 years to build myself up to be a better, more successful person, and what I've practiced with my clientele. And the ones that have done it and have continued to do it would tell you that it is by far the best system that they have used to keep themselves accountable, to keep themselves disciplined. So I want you all to try that for 30 days and then see, and I know you can, and I know you will adopt that lifestyle practice to better take care of your mental health and your physical health. I know the holidays get away from us. I know this time of year gets away from us, but we can't let that happen. So we just need to follow those things. I know it's a stressful time. Let's all just move on with this and get it in there. Stay disciplined during the holidays. It will help you stay disciplined during a lot of these times. A lot of these stressful times will for sure help you out and stay a balanced physically and mentally person. All right. Hope that helps. 30 days. Here we go.